We have an hour together for guided meditation. So finding yourself in a comfortable place where you can set the next hour or so aside for yourself, turning off any distractions and making sure you won't be disturbed. So there's no other task that needs to be in your awareness apart from simply listening to my voice and dedicating this time to yourself. Choosing a place that you can rest deeply and comfortably. There's no right and wrong way to do this. Whether you're seated in a somewhat reclined position or in your bed, whatever you've chosen is perfect for you. Settling in and settling down. Allowing your body to rest into the support underneath it. Making any adjustments to any pillows, clothes, blankets, or layers, so it seems perfect for you. Once you're settled in your own time, gather in a deep breath. Hold at the top of the breath. And when you're ready, exhale that breath with a long, soft sigh. And continue to breathe just like that. Inhaling, holding for as long as is comfortable for you, and long, sweeping exhales. On those exhales, starting to let go of your day or your week so far. Releasing certain concerns or thoughts. Knowing you can pick them right up at the end of this meditation if you so wish. But for the next hour, there's nothing you need to figure out. Nothing you need to do. Simply rest and listen to the sound of my voice. Whenever your thoughts drift off into other concerns, gently but firmly draw your awareness back to rest on the sound of my voice. Being gentle and kind with yourself. Following this meditation, moment by moment, allow your breath to come back to its own natural rhythm if it hasn't already. And you can go ahead and close your eyes down if they're not closed by now. Drawing your awareness to the surfaces underneath your body. And with every soft exhale, allowing your body to rest deeper and deeper down. You may even notice how good that feels to simply allow yourself to rest deeper and deeper. Notice how you're feeling in this moment with a curiosity, with open awareness and no judgment. If there were any emotions present, then if there are, simply observe them. No need to change them or even have an opinion on them, simply noticing. They may ebb and flow, come and go. Noticing how your body feels right now in this moment. Expanding your awareness out to different sensations, to the sense of energy, or any other ways you experience your body. If there is tightness, tension, or discomfort present, are there any last adjustments you can make to relieve some of this tension, tightness, or discomfort? Offer yourself exactly what you need, as if you were looking after the dearest loved one. Notice the way that you're already beginning to find stillness. Both inside and outside. A quiet and calm sort of feeling. Drawing your awareness to your breath. Simply as the breath is. No need to shift it or change it in any way. Noticing the coming and going, ebbing and flowing of your breath. Moment to moment. You may want to start to slow down your breath in your own way. That might feel good, or it might be perfect, just how it already is. You may be moved to steady the breath in your own way, smoothing the inhale to the top of the inhale and steadying the exhale to the bottom of the breath. Settling on a breath length and steadiness that feels perfect for you at this moment. Releasing any forcing or tension in your breath, so it simply drifts away. So the breath feels almost effortless. I invite you to count the length of your exhale. Don't worry about a number, simply counting from the top of the exhale all the way down to the bottom. We all breathe and count differently. There's no right and wrong way. So you get familiar with the length of your exhale count. That smooth exhale count all the way to the bottom of the breath. If you would like to, whatever count your exhale is, add another count. So if it's a 3, it'll now be a 4. Lengthening the exhale softly and gently. And if it feels too much, simply continue with your original exhale count. If you increased the count, getting comfortable and familiar with this new sensation of a longer exhale count. Always knowing you can adjust the breath to suit you at this moment, at any point. Trusting your own body and your own intuition. If this feels comfortable, stay with this longer exhale count. For those of you who would like to explore just a little more, for a few more breaths, whatever that long exhale count was, add another half or a full count for the next few breaths only. And if that feels too strained, too much tension, release the count immediately. Even come back to a neutral breath. Otherwise, following the longer exhale count. However that is for you, adjusting and tweaking it so it feels perfect. Three more breaths, counting the exhales. And after your last exhale, whatever that is, allow the breath to settle back to its own effortless rhythm. No counting, no controlling. Allow the breath to breathe for you, simply observing it coming and going. And you may notice how much more deeper relaxed you are now from moments ago. Noticing the stillness, the quiet, calm feeling. And now your breathing is so easy, allowing your body to sink deeper into those surfaces underneath you. Allowing your bones to feel heavier than they've ever felt before. Sinking downwards as they are perfectly held here. Imagine all of your joints starting to release and relax. And so they no longer have to hold any tension as they are fully supported. Always knowing that you can adjust your body at any time. There's no need to stay perfectly still if you're being called to shift or move in any way. Trusting your intuition. And how your body guides you. Visualize, imagine, or sense all of your inner organs. Give your inner organs full permission to release tension from around them. So there is a softening throughout your entire inner body. A melting deeper down into relaxation. Notice how good that feels. To give your body permission, bit by bit, to start to let go. Imagining, sensing, or feeling your muscles start to loosen and soften. Starting at the crown of your head, as the muscles around your head and face start to soften. That calm, quiet feeling. Releasing the muscles around your eyes and jaw. You may even notice the soft relief of this happening in your body. Allow that quiet, calm feeling to wash down through your whole head into your neck and throat. Physically feeling the sensations and imagining the energy. Notice this happen moment by moment as your awareness gradually increases, allowing your shoulders to relax and release now. Tiny bits of tension you didn't even know were there. Letting go. That calm quietness rolling down from your shoulders, down through your arms, all the way down to your wrists and through your hands to the tips of your fingers and thumbs as muscles soften completely. your upper back and shoulder blades start to release and relax deeper and deeper. That quiet calmness rolling down through your back ribs, mid-back and lower back, everything feeling so good now. That quiet and calm sort of feeling rolling down from your throat through your chest and heart space, front ribs, and down through your abdomen, everything unwinding. Tightness and tension through your pelvis, ebbing away. Your pelvic floor relaxing as the muscles around your hips also start to soften. And that softness rolling down through your upper legs, knees, loosening and softening muscles as it goes down through your lower legs, relaxing your ankles and washing through your feet from heels to the tips of your toes. Even the soles of your feet start to feel more and more at ease. As you are aware of that stillness and calm quiet within, allowing your body to be held by the surfaces underneath it fully and completely. Finally, giving permission for your skin also to soften and relax completely. The container of your body, every cell, every fiber, easing, melting, and releasing. Noticing just how relaxed you feel, just how at ease. Imagine just for a moment that you can send your awareness to the very center of your body. And imagine too that when you do send your awareness to the very center of your body, that you can find a central core. A central core that goes from the very top of your head all the way down through the center of your body. You may notice that that center core may be wider at the top and narrower at the bottom, or it may feel the same width all the way. It may be another sort of shape altogether that suits you. Imagine, sense, and feel it. If nothing arises, simply sense or imagine it as best as you can. Imagine the central line of your body and the very center of you. Would this central place be made of any particular material? It could be the color of the purest gold. It may be a crystal. It may simply feel like some kind of electricity or other magical power. It might be fluid like a waterfall, or simply a soft glow of light or color. Sense into the very center of you and that center core, and notice what you discover. Maybe it's something special that only you can understand. It doesn't have to make sense. Allow your imagination to expand. If there's not a color to it, maybe you want to choose a color or a certain texture. It may be as soft as a cloud, or as solid to you as a steel bar. That very center core of you and the very central place that you've chosen. This center core Get comfortable and familiar with that center core, the absolute center of your body. This is almost the most magical place of you in your awareness, the absolute center. This very central place is where you can connect to your intuition. This place, this central place inside of you, is the center of your world. The world that revolves around you. You are the most important person to this central place. It will always have your best interests at heart, and it will never let you down. This central place will never lie to you. It will look after you. Allow yourself to focus upon that core inside the very center of you, the center of you entirely. Become aware of every single aspect of the central core, what it feels like to you. The more you focus on it, the more solid it will become. The central place that is alive and vital. Hone your awareness to that place. This is the part of you that feels when feelings and intuition are needed. The part of you that connects to the bigger world and the world within at the same time. Concentrate your awareness upon the center core. You may become aware of its growing energy. Its growing energy and desire to connect with you and help you. It is that very inner part of your real self that can generate energy for your wishes and dreams. Can you feel it grow stronger, more alive and more vital as every moment passes? Can you sense that it wants you to have the very best life you can have? You may experience that now as an expanding energy from that very central place, radiating through that center line and gradually out into every part of your body. More alive, more vital than you've ever felt it before. Imagine that getting bigger and brighter now. Brighter and stronger, and your connection to it increases. This is the place that will advise you if you get familiar with it. You can use it as often as you need to. Spend the next few moments getting comfortable and familiar with this place. Deep inside you, and yet it radiates to every cell of your body, every fiber, every particle, and out into the space around you as well. Becoming like a super sense. As if your awareness just increased exponentially. Aware of how everything affects you. How you're connected to it all. How instinctively from this place you know if something feels good for you. Spend a little time now connecting to that very center of you, to that energy that wants the very best for you in every moment, every relationship, every interest, every wish, and every dream. Knowing you can come back to this place at any time, whenever you need to tune in. Keep that central place strong, alive, and vivid. by drawing your awareness back to it during your days and weeks ahead. The more comfortable and familiar you become with it, the deeper the connection, the more that place will be able to communicate with you and you with it. Stay here for as long as you like. Or for those of you who would like to finish up your practice, simply expand your awareness to the surfaces underneath your body. To that area around you and the space within. Keeping that connection to the very center core of you. Start to tune in to your breath as it comes and goes. Allowing the inhale to get just a little deeper in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth like a soft, gentle sigh. Listening to the sounds around you. And maybe even the sounds of your breath in your body. You may even be able to detect your heart beat. Stay just as you are, or bring your hands over your heart or another gesture that suits you to finish your practice. Take a breath in when you're ready. Exhale, dropping your chin softly towards your chest. Tuning back into that center core. Noticing the strong connection you now have. Thank yourself for your attention and your practice today. Come back to this meditation whenever you need to strengthen your connection to your inner core. Thank you for joining me from my heart to yours. Namaste. Hello and welcome. My name's Tony and I'm here with the Everyday Counts program. Thank you so much for joining me. We have an hour together for guided meditation. So finding yourself in a comfortable place where you can set the next hour or so aside for yourself. Turning off any distractions and making sure you won't be disturbed. So there's no other task that needs to be in your awareness apart from simply listening